before it dries, you've got time for it to work out any, work it out, stretch it, keep it stretched until you get it to where you want it to be, the fabric, and to get rid of any of the dimples or anything. So there we go. It's covered up here, and I'm happy with this little tiny wrinkle, which I think adds character to it. Okay, and I'm going to now, once again, I'll show you a little better up here. I'll put some glue at the base of the top part here. Generous amount, but not too much, because I want to make sure the fabric stays. I'm going to give it a few minutes to cool down. I'm going to gently, just gently lay this fabric, and I'm going to gently just rub my fingers. You're going to start feeling it heat up. And I want to stretch it a bit too while I'm doing this, just so that it's a tight fit. You don't want it to be loose. So there we go, and just going to gently tap it, not too much pressure as it dries. You want to keep doing it as it dries and gets harder. So I would continue on all the way to the back on each side. I still have not done my chin. As you can see, I've done a little boo-boo. I ran short of material. I did not plan it well, but I should be able, when I sew this, to stretch this enough to, when I sew the bottom piece on, it should be fine. But, oops, but I should be able to still save that. So I still have the chin down here to do. So again, I would put glue all along here and onto the sides. Generous amount of glue. Pull this over, stretch it, and tap down the glue, and then I would spray glue the rest of this area. And I would continue spray gluing and gluing the top all the way around. You want to work in sections. When you do spray glue, don't spray the whole head and then try to lay the material down. It'll dry before you finish, or you'll have a big mess on your hands. Excuse me. So just start bit by bit, work bit by bit, and finish it off until you meet in the back. And again, you'll meet in the back and trim off, which I'll show you in another video, trimming off the fabric before you sew. So that is covering the head of the fleece. Are there any other questions? Before I stop the video?